Hey guys, what's up? It's Ray. Welcome to this new video. I know I've said I wasn't planning on making a video tonight, but I found some free time. It's really late right now, so you guys should appreciate what I do for you guys. So hope you guys enjoy this new video. This video is going to be my 99 mining guide. I made a guide in the past, but that one was about a year ago. Which one is really outdated. I can do way better, so that's what I'm going to be making right now, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you did enjoy, please let me know in the comments below, give it a like or rating, and if you like more of my videos, please make sure to subscribe to be notified about any future videos that I upload. Now before I go over the best spots to train your mining and what I recommend for every single level, I first want to go over the things that might benefit you while you're training your mining to 99. Now first of all, we have the golden mining suit. You can obtain this by the lava flow mines. After a while, a nymph will appear and give you one of the pieces. Now what this suit actually does is that together with all 5 pieces combined will give you a 2.5% mining experience boost at everything you mine with it. Now every single piece for itself will also give you a mining boost, so you don't have to wear the complete set to get the experience boost, but the full set will give the most experience. Now it will actually take about 10 hours to get the full set. This is what I've heard. I haven't got it myself, so this is all what I've heard. So if you can do it faster, congratulations, you can do it faster. And if it takes you 20 hours, well, it is just about luck and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the first thing. Now the second thing is a Juju mining potion. You can make this within the Herbal Habitat activity. What the Herbal level is 72, I believe. I'm not completely sure, but I believe it's 72. Correct me if I'm wrong. And how to make it, you should look up for a different guide. This is just to show you, what you need and what may benefit you. And what the Juju mining potion actually does is, for 5 minutes long, you have the chance to encounter a spirit. The spirit will, for 30 seconds long, will bank all of your things that you mine. Ores, gems, granites, anything like that. So it will actually help you, so you have to bank less or drop less. So it might be a little bit more AFK for you, or you can make a little bit more money. As for the things you would normally have dropped, you can actually now bank them. So that's also a really good thing to have. And the last thing is of course summoning. There are some summoning beneficial mining familiars. First of all, we have the Obsidian Golem. You'll need 73 summoning to use this one, and this one will give a mining bonus boost of +7. Now this one is actually worth it. There's also another one which is the Voice Rager. It will only give a +1 mining boost, but that one is really not worth it in my opinion. I mean, the +1 really doesn't matter. And then the last one, we have the Lava Titan. You'll need level 83 summoning to use that one. That one will give a +10 boost, which is really worth it, considering that when you're level 89 and you use this Lava Titan, you'll actually get boosted to level 99. It's not a boost you'll see like in your stats screen. We'll see level 99 off of level 89, but it is an invisible boost that will actually help you get your ores quicker or anything like that. So this is all the things that will benefit you through your mining road to 99. You can use them, you don't have to. It's not needed to get 99 mining, but if you want to do it the fastest way, or things that might benefit you just a little, I consider these 3 options. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, we can start by telling you the levels that you actually need at certain spots, and I can tell you some of the certain spots. Now, first of all, we have the lower level spots. I don't want to make this too long. I don't want to talk about this too long, since it's kind of straightforward. Here you'll see me mining some tin ore. You can also do this by copper. You need level 1 mining to do this. Now, I do not recommend this, so I won't be talking about it that long. I'll be talking about a different method instead. Now, first of all, you just need to mine them. There are a couple of locations. I just go south of Varrock, southwest of Varrock to be more precise. You can also do them east of Varrock, and there are also some spots near Lumbridge. They're actually everywhere around Runescape, just some tin and copper. Now make sure to mine them, then drop them. It is really not worth it to go to a bank. Of course, if you're a really low level, you can do that, but really not worth it to go to a bank, since, yeah, they're that cheap. Now the second ore is iron. Also, I do not recommend doing this. Recommend a second method, which I'll be showing next. Yeah, same thing actually. They're all spread out over RuneScape, so you can consider where you want to go. I just decided this spot since I did it here for the lower levels. Also, just mine them and drop them. Mine them and drop them. no need for any familiars yet, no need for any lava what am I talking about? Juju mining potions yet, no things about the golden mining suit, since you won't be able to get that yet. So just straightforward mine them and drop them. Now what I do recommend for these levels is pure S mining. Now if you're not a member, you'll be mining Runescape, and even then I recommend it, since you'll be making some money and it's quite AFKable. You can actually do this while watching a movie or anything like that, so yeah, it will be way more bearable, and yeah, it's just something I recommend. Now to mine Pure S or Rune S, you need to have done the Rune Mysteries quest, which is basically a 5-minute quest. You just have to go back and forth a couple of times and then you have completed the quest. You only need level 1 mining to do this, so you don't need any mining requirements. You don't need to first do tin or iron or anything like that. You can just go straight up to this Pure S mine and mine some Pure S. You will only get 5 experience per mine, per essence you mine, so it will be a little bit slower than either iron ore or tin or copper ore, but as I said, it's way more bearable to do. There are 2 mines, one in Varrock, the Varrock East Bank to be more exact, and one in Yanil. To go to the one in Yanil, you need to enter the Mages Guild. You'll need 66 magic to get in there. If you don't have that, you can easily go to the Varrock mine. It's only a little bit shorter in the Yanil one, but I do recommend that one, of course, if you can do it. But you can easily go to the Varrock mine. Now the Yanil mine is only members, so if you're a non-member, you should just stick to the Varrock mine and just mine there. Now for the next method I'm going to show you is granite mining. Now I do not recommend doing this method, since yeah, you'll be dropping most of it and you won't make a lot of money, and it's really not AFKable. I mean, it's a lot of clicking. You probably won't make it to the next stage of mining into 99. So I do recommend the Pure S all the way to 77, so you can start mining at the Living Rock Cavern. But if you want to do it the fastest way possible, you should mine the granite ore. Now the granite can be mined in the desert, so you will need water skins unless you have the enchanted water tiara. If you don't have the enchanted water tiara, I recommend about 10 to 15 water skins in your inventory. It doesn't really matter that you fill up those inventory places, since you will be dropping most of it, or in my case low alking if you want to do it the fastest way. Now you should have your pickaxe already equipped, maybe a Varrock armor to get some extra granite ores, and of course your enchanted water tiara if you have it, and maybe a quick teleport out for if you run out of water skins and you know you kind of panic and you almost die. You can just get out there quick, but it's really not necessary. Now in your inventory you should have your summoning familiars that will benefit your mining. If you don't have that, you can leave that out. Also, if you want to use mining potions here, which if you have them I do recommend, you can take them as well. I recommend about 4. You will be staying there for quite a long time if you take 4, so that's about that. And then you can take low alchemy runes, which are fire runes and nature runes. Now you might ask me why I didn't bring the staff. Well, it doesn't really matter because you can't be wearing the staff, so either a pickaxe or a staff will be in your inventory. And since I have more than 100k fire runes, I just thought I would just take them. It looks nice on my inventory. So you can go from the Shantai Pass, hop onto the carpet, make sure you have some money in your tool belt, or you can buy from, or you can pay the, or you can bribe the guard from the bank. Then you go to Badabing Camp, then walk a little bit south, past the bandits and stuff like that, into the quarry. Now once you're there, you should look out that you don't mine sandstone, since that is not really the nicest experience per hour. Go to the granite, there's a nice spot where I'm at right now, you can just mine them there. Make sure to summon your familiar, then mine them, and while you're mining them, use a low alch option to alch your ore if you have it. And if you don't want to use the runes, you can just drop them every time you go there. Now the reason why I use low alch and not high alch, since the low alch animation is actually shorter, so you can keep mining and it won't interrupt even if you use them a couple times in a row. And yeah, that will basically mean that you get more experience per hour. Now the most I've ever gotten here in experience per hour is about 72k, which is really amazing, and that was with an obsidian golem, which I had at the time, and no juju potions. There wasn't anything like that at the time, but I did have a dragon pickaxe, so yeah, that's the most I've gotten there per hour. Of course, some of you can probably top that now, since yeah, with all the new super clicking, stuff like that, and hotkeys and whatever you use, yeah, you can probably get an amazing experience per hour. But that's what I got, and maybe that's a guideline for you. Now for the next bit of mining, you should go to the Living Rock Caverns. Now there are actually two different ores you can mine in the Living Rock Caverns, which are the coal and the gold. For coal you need a mining level of 77 and it'll give 50 experience per ore. And for the gold you'll need a mining level of 80 and you'll get 65 experience per ore. They're both at the same place, just the mines are different from each other. I'll show you a map right now. As you can see, there are two southern gold mines and one north gold mine. Now I only recommend going to the two southern ones, since they are the closest to the bank and most people go there. And since there are some living rock creatures actually in that mine which are quite high level, one of the 120 and one of 140, I do recommend going to the southern mines, since there will be more people, so you get attacked less. There are also some coal mines, but I only recommend going to those if the gold mines are down. If you're level 80 plus, you can mine them both, of course, but the gold is 1 faster and 2 more experience. So yeah, I do recommend that one. Now in the Living Rock Caverns, it works as a mine being down or collapsed. Then at the time you can't mine anything of it, and it will take anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes to get back up, and then you can start mining again. And at the time the gold mines are down, I do recommend going to the coal mines. One, you'll make some extra money, and 2, you won't be wasting any experience. Now if you can only do the coal mines and all the coal mines are down, you can just wait for a while, yeah, do nothing, or maybe you can take some high alchemy stuff, or drop some ores, or go to the bank and bank them. As you can see in the middle, there was a bank. So if you want to bank your stuff, you can do that there, but it's only a deposit pulley, so you can only deposit things, you cannot retrieve anything. You should already have your pickaxe with you. So yeah, that's it about the Living Rock Caverns. This is pretty much the way how I got my 99 mining. I also did some Runite for a while, but that was just to make some extra money. But for all the really experience, I went to the Living Rock Caverns. I made around 55 million there, which is great, of course. I saved all the gold ores and sold them every 20,000 and made a couple mil. But I did it when gold ore were at 250 coins each. So you should check the prices as of now and see how much you'll make. You'll mine around 100,000 gold ore in your way from 92 to 99. If you want to start mining here from level 80 already, you can mine around 180,000 gold ore. So if you check the price of now, you should multiply that number by 180,000 if you start mining here from level 80, and that's how much you will make for 99. Now you can also take high alchemy stuff here, which I don't recommend. I would only do this method if you want to make some money in the process. If you want to have the fastest mining experience per hour possible, you just go to lava flow mines, which I'll be explaining in a bit. But if you want to go for some money, you should go here. So I do not recommend taking anything like high alchemy, low alchemy. Now if you want to train smithing and magic in the process as well, you can also take some super high heat item spells. You actually make them into bars as you mine them, and you won't lose any mining experience. Well, maybe a bit, but not that much. And you also gain some smithing experience as well. Now you actually lose some money here, so it's not recommended if you're kind of low on cash. You can also drop the bars, or you can bank them if you want to. For the fast experience, I recommend dropping them, but you can do anything you want actually. So yeah, you can take some super heat as well if you want to train your smithing as well. But if you want to go for the fastest experience, definitely go to lava flow mines, which I'll be explaining right now. Now the final place I'm going to show you where to train your mining is the lava flow mines. This one can only be unlocked if you have done the quest King of the Dwarfs, and it's only been out for about 4 months, I believe. Now you'll need level 68 mining to actually go here. That's the requirement for the quest, so that's also the requirement to get in this mine. And the experience you'll get per mine, or per cross you'll mine, is 50 to 100. And if you pay attention, you get 100 every time, so you can actually get some decent experience per hour here. Now what the basic principle of this mine is that you mine the crust away to let the lava flow through. Now, if you go in the home world, which is World 71, you'll see a bunch of people running from place to place, so you can actually see which one is open at the moment or which one will give the most experience. The less open the mine is, the more experience you'll get for removing the crust. So you get anywhere from 50 to 100, depends on how much percentage the crust is gone. For 50% it is 100 experience, and for 100% is 50 experience. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, yeah, maybe you should check it out for yourself. Maybe it makes more sense then. There are also some boilers in the room which may break from time to time. You'll need a random smithing level from anywhere from 70 to 90. Now, since I have 99 smithing myself, I can actually do anything I want. So if you have a high smithing level as well, and you want to gain some smithing experience, you can fix the boiler and yeah, get some nice smithing experience. I was here and the boiler broke once, and I actually got 5.5k experience for repairing it. And you need level 87 to repair it, so you know you can pretty much work out for yourself how much experience you'll gain. Now, this is probably the fastest mining experience in the game, but I do have to make sure for you that you know as well that mining urns, which I'll be talking about later on, mining urns don't work here. And I'll be talking about later on how it works, but mining urns don't work. Stuff like mining potions, yeah, you know, stuff like that. Mining potions, mining urns don't work, since first of all you won't be mining any ores, so the mining potion really has no benefit at all. And the mining urn can only be filled up when you have ores, and since you won't be getting that, you know, it doesn't work. But the golden mining suit, penance horn, and the summoning familiars do work. And also the penance horn, you might be new, but I'll be talking about that later on as well, since it is kind of a special case. Now, you might want to consider if you want to do the living rock caverns to 99 or the lava flow mines. I do recommend the living rock caverns, since you'll make some extra money there as well. And you know, I just like it there. I did it there. I got 99 mining before the lava flow mines even came out. So, and even if I had the chance, I would still go to the living rock caverns, since you know I like some extra money, and it's really nice to talk to people there. Even though you can also talk to people here, I just liked it there. So you can make your personal choice if you want to do it here or if you want to do it there. That's completely up to you. And for the fastest way to 99 mining, I recommend this way. Level 1 to level 77, pure essence. Level 77 to level 80, coal. And level 80 to 99, gold. This is pretty much the way I did it for a few levels of granite. For a few levels I did granite, but I did all pure essence. 77 to 80 I did coal, and 80 to 99 I did gold. This is my way. If you want to do it a different way, that's fine as well. I showed some methods you can choose between those, and you can pretty much say what you want to, but this is my method, and this is what I recommend to you. Now, if you're mining to 99, especially if you go to 99, you should always make sure you have the best pickaxe possible. So if people ask me, is a dragon pickaxe worth it to go to 99? Yes, definitely. I believe that the dragon pickaxe saves about 10% of all the time, so 10% faster, which is great, considering that going to 99 will probably take you more than 150 hours, so you actually save 15 hours. And of course, after 99 mining, you might have the option to sell it afterwards. Of course, if the item drops immense, you know, you might have lost some money, but you can sell it afterwards, so you won't actually lose money. So yes, I do recommend the best pickaxe possible. So if you're level 1, use the iron one. Then up to, I don't know, steel or mithril and adamant and rune, you know, every 10 levels you go up one. So yes, I do recommend that one. You might be thinking like, hey Ray, there were two items you didn't talk about, which were the mining urns and the penance horn. Well, that was, in my opinion, these two aren't worth it. And I'll explain why. You can have your own opinion if they're worth it or not. That's why I'm including these in this video, so you can choose for yourself if you want to use them or not. I'll be explaining them real quickly, and also the reason why I think they're not worth it. Well, first of all, the mining urn. The mining urn, how it works is, once you're mining, you'll be gaining ores. And once you're gaining ores, a part of those ores will be filled up in the mining urn, and once the urn is full, you can teleport it away, and you get some extra mining experience. Now, you won't actually lose any ores in the process, but if you think about it, extra mining experience without gaining ores is less money. And since you can't really use it at the lava flow mines, it's not really worth it to use, because if you're using it at the living rock caverns, yes, you'll get faster mining experience, but that also means that there is some experience where you won't get any ores. So that's the reason why I think that one is not worth it. Now you have the penance horn. Now, in theory, it is a great thing, you know, double mining experience all the way, you know, great. It also works at the lava flow mine. The only thing is, it's really hard to charge it up. And once it's charged up, I really don't recommend using it on mining. I rather, you know, use it on something like agility or something, which is way more irritating to train. So that's the reason why I think it's not worth it at mining. But if you want to use it at mining, that's completely your choice. But that's the reason why I didn't include it at the beginning of this video, since I really did not recommend it for you guys. If you know, charging that horn is just so much work and so irritating, so I just left it out. But if you want to use it, that's completely fine, and you can consider for yourself if you want to use it or not. Well guys, this was the end of my guide. If it helped you, please let me know in the comments below, and definitely subscribe if you like this guide, and definitely watch out for more guides, since I do make a lot of guides and I want to do them daily, and until now I have actually managed to do them daily, so I'm trying to keep it up. Now this guy was actually more work than I expected, so it's really late right now trying to render it, put it up and then go to sleep, since I have a busy day tomorrow. Yeah. If you liked it, please, you know, comment below, let me know. I really like those comments where you say, you know, this guide helped me, you know, that's my goal for now. So, comment, rate, and subscribe, watch out for further videos, and goodbye.